welcome to BikerElfSquirrel. My name's Ruth. Morning, it's a very wet day today. Certainly not a day for being on the roads on a bike. So I'm here at J&S in Findon and I'm going to look for some new boots. That's a 5, they haven't got that in that size. Just back from my shopping trip to get some new boots, biking boots, and just thought I'd let you know what I was riding in before and why I changed them. So these were my first pair of biking boots. They're a pair of Daytona's Gore-Tex ones, so they're waterproof. Really good boot. In fact, they've had hardly any wear, but they're just too big. And I got them initially when I first started being a pillion with my husband. So they were great, but they're just too big for my feet. I think they're a size 8 and I'm a size 7. So they just weren't working, and especially when I was trying to do gear control and using the levers on my feet, they were just too big and baggy on my feet, so they really had to go. So since then I've been riding in my Fairfax and Favour boots, which are not biking boots at all. They don't have any ankle protection. I mean, they're nice and leather and they do keep your feet dry and warm and they're comfy, but they're not suitable for riding a bike at all, and they're a real pain to get on because they're so long up your legs. So those are those ones. So I've come back with a pair of BKS boots in brown. So let's have a little look, shall we? Right, so here they are. Really nice sort of brown leather colour, very similar to the boots I wear day in, day out. But they're obviously got all the ankle protection and what have you with them. They are a size 7. Let me just read the information about them so I can tell you what it is that's good about them and what they've got. So they've got an oil resistant sole, double and triple stitching, and protection in the toes, heels and ankles, which is always good. I'm hoping that because they are a leather rather than a sort of plastic style boot, that they've got a little bit more give around the ankles, which I'm going to need. I have one foot bigger than the other. I have one leg longer than the other, but that's a whole different story. So I'm hoping that I need something that can be really flexible on my left foot, which is the one which is smaller, and it's my shorter leg as well, which means I bend my toes an awful lot. So I'm hoping that they have a little bit more give than something that was big, hard and plastic. I mean, these boots, these are actually quite soft ones, so these ones get very nicely. So and my other leather boots that I live in were really stiff initially, and now obviously they with wear they've broken in a bit. Anyway, so let's get them on. Right, so there they are on. I mean, they are a bit of a faff because they've got laces, but I like the laces, and to be honest, it's a bit of a faff getting all your kit on, isn't it? So just one extra bit is not a big deal, and they're going to be an awful lot easier to put on than trying to get my motorcycle trousers up to my knees to put the other ones on. They cost $55.99. I believe they have been more in the past, but I don't think that's a bad price for them. And also, because they aren't too expensive, I don't feel like I have to keep them forever. So if I find that I can't get on with them, that they don't bend enough, that they haven't got the flexibility in them they need, then I'll be able to look for something else and not feel like I'm wasting money. So let's just do a 12 for you. So that's the backs of them. So yeah, you can see the ankle protection there. And yeah, I think they've got a little bit of give in them. I mean, you're not too bent, are you, when you're sat on a bike, so shouldn't be too bad. I think I probably will have to wear slightly thicker socks in them to make sure that they're not too baggy on my feet. But I suppose the bonus of that is that it will keep my feet warmer when we're riding along. Now, they're not waterproof, so I'm also going to need to spray them. I've got some good sort of suede type spray that I can put on them to give them a bit of waterproofing. But having spoken to the chap in the shop in J&S, he said that the only time his feet get very wet is when it comes to this area here. Well, that makes sense really, doesn't it? Because they're not sealed together. So if I show you inside quickly. So yeah, so they're not all sealed all the way up. What I'll do is I'll stick some pictures up with this video of some close-up pictures of the boots themselves, so you can see what they're like. But yeah, I will let you know in a while, in a month or so, how I've been getting on with them. Well, I say a month, it depends on the weather, whether I can actually get out or not. Not today, it's horrible. So as promised, here are the boots up close. I've pulled the laces out of one so we can have a look inside better, but I'll show you the toes so you can see there the stitching and what have you on the toe protector. And then if I show you, there's a really nice grippy sole on that. There we go. It's quite nice sort of design on the side, little bit of stitching there. That's the backs of them there, little tab to pull on and off. And then I'll show you inside. There we go, so you can see that's all nice and leather inside. You can see the ankle protection there, and the other side, yeah, and nice soft soles on the inside. Just want to say I purchased these with my own money, and these are not a sponsorship or anything like that, but there you go. So as I said, I'll let you know how I get on with them once I've been wearing them out a few times. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all again in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.